Brothers and sisters, we're going to keep the program rolling. Please help me receive our next speaker. Y'all do know that black is universal, right? It's not local, it's not municipal, it's universal. So this brother is the regional minister of our European region. Please welcome with a round of applause, brother student minister Abdul-Hakeem Muhammad, all the way from the UK.
In the most holy name of Allah, who came to us in the divine holy person of Master Farrud Muhammad the Great Mahdi, we thank Allah for coming among us and raising from among us a divine leader for us, teacher and a perfect guide. He's once messenger, he's once Messiah, and now exalted Christ, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. We can never thank Allah for shaping and molding one in the womb of his mother in preparation to help his divine servant that he would leave among us. I speak of none other than the one who is shaking the world today, the man whom is making known to the world the reality of God, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. It gives me pleasure to greet you this morning in the greeting words of peace of Assalamu alaikum. How is everybody? Good. I want to thank our national student representative, assistant to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, brother Ishmael Muhammad. Let's give him a big round of applause. And all of our executive council who worked tremendously to give us Savior's Day 2020. Let's give our executive council and all of those who made last week Sunday the best Savior's Day we have ever experienced in the history of the nation of Islam. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. We believe Allah came in the person of Master Farrud Muhammad. We are a nation who believes in the reality of God. We do not believe that Allah is a spook. We believe Allah is real. And being faced with Allah in the person of Master Farrud Muhammad, or choosing a spook God, we choose Allah in the person of Master Farrud Muhammad as the only God in the universe. We thank him. And on behalf of your brothers and sisters in Europe, I want to thank you all for accommodating your brothers and sisters in Europe last week. We brought 60 brothers and sisters from the European region. We brought a brother from Denmark. We brought believers from France. And we want to declare today that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan's message will be translated in real time today into the French language and distributed throughout the French-speaking African countries and French-speaking Caribbean. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. So those of you who have French-speaking family, please encourage them to go to noifrance.org/saviors-day 2020-part 2. The nation's on the move. Did I say the nation's on the move? It's time for the mystery God to be fully dispelled in the hearts and minds of all of our brothers and sisters throughout the planet. Because the righteous nation is now living in every part of the planet Earth. So what must be now done with the enemy? We must now put the skunk of the planet Earth out of every part of the planet Earth by going to our brothers and sisters and letting them know Allah has now come to claim his people. We don't believe in a mystery God. We believe Allah is real, and he has come to us in the person of a man, and he has given to us the Mahdi, and he has given to us the Messiah. So no longer should we focus our minds on the negative. Let us celebrate every minute of every hour of every day that Allah God has chosen us to be a foundation of a new world order. We can never thank Allah enough. Here we are blessed with a man who can stand on one part of the earth and call people 57,255,000 square miles of this earth. I've got Caucasian people in Europe who declare that they are followers of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. I was blessed to be in Holland approximately 6 weeks ago as a guest of the study group coordinators in Holland. And before they brought me on to speak, they were opening up just like we open up here in Chicago, in New York, in Philadelphia, in Houston, in Los Angeles, in San Francisco. And I didn't train these brothers. They were trained from the tapes of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Praise be to Allah. So my job is one of discovery. My job is to go throughout Europe and find the followers of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and connect them to him. Because they're already there. So let us not waste any time trying to do what God, Allah, and His Christ has already given us a diamond among us to do. Just one toot from the trumpet of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan raises our people to life. So let us know, and as Sister Kenya said about Brother John and the women who were around Jesus, let us declare from this place today that we stand with the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and every FOI is a John. Global Johns. Global Johns. We don't entertain any remnant. We don't entertain the thought of turning our backs on God's servant. We are here with him till the day that Satan makes the mistake of trying to attack him. We are with Allah's man. And we want to let the world know, don't mistake our love for worship. We love this man. He has given us life. He has introduced us to the Christ, to the Mahdi. How do you show appreciation like that? Don't insult us saying we worship him. We just love him because he's worthy of every ounce of love that we have. Praise be to Allah. We challenge the coronavirus to be here today. Sometimes brothers and sisters say, well, weren't you at Saviour's Day last week? Did you go home and come back? Yes, I went back to London, and yes, I'm back here today, because anytime that man speaks, I've got a chance to be in the presence of God's representative amongst 7 billion people, and I'm gonna let the Atlantic Ocean stop me? Hell no. This is one life we have. This day will only come once. Let us show Allah our love for him by supporting his divine servant who is a part of him. May Allah bless you, brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.